Elon Musk's bold plan to take over Twitter for $44 billion was, quote, temporarily put on hold today. That is correct. According to the billionaire space guy himself, he put it on hold because he needs to suss out how many fake and bot accounts there are. I guess that affects the value. Problem for Elon is from the beginning, he said that it would depend, his takeover of Twitter, on how it affects Tesla. Uh-oh. Turns out Tesla stock is down 20% since he announced. It is even down more today. It was down as far as 6 or 7%. It's come back up a little bit when he announced his hold off on Twitter. He's been smacking around Tesla shareholders, and they've kind of had enough as he hasn't been minding the store. There's that 20% drop we talked about. This has led numerous lawsuits, which may have more to do with this. A Florida pension fund has sued him because he talked about taking Tesla private in 2018, and they're still wondering what's going on. He was sued by individuals who are shareholders in Tesla just for the fact that he's trying to acquire Twitter, and they believe that that's hurting their investment, and they're none too happy about it. Let's see. He was sued on Tuesday by former Twitter shareholders who claimed they missed out in the recent run-up in its stock price. There are a lot of people pissed at him right now for spending his time sort of messing around. I was going to use a worse term, but I don't want to piss off the YouTube algorithm gods, and not taking his actual investments, his actual company seriously. So as it seems that this may not be happening, and by may not, I would be willing to bet you it isn't happening. It's only temporary, and that Donald Trump is only temporarily crazy. I thought we'd go back and just remember what we're losing here. Go through some of his greatest tweets that'll remind us that we're so unlucky. I want one of those "I remember you" kind of videos. You remember me. I feel we need that. So here we have Elon Musk's, let's call them greatest hits from May 8th. If I die under mysterious circumstances, it's been nice knowing you. All right. Well, good point. Nice knowing you. Don't really know you. May 9th. Very bold here, and also very existential. There are no angels in war. Think about that one, kids. It may just change your life. More recently, he really jumped in and took some risks. From May 9th, he also shared with us, chocolate milk is insanely good. Just had some. Now, if you're not thinking to yourself, this is a guy we need running all sorts of major corporations, including Twitter, and probably should be electing him president as the right wants to. I don't know what you're thinking. Do we have any more gems from Elon Musk during that period of time? Tap on the stars in upper right of screen to revert to chronological. Okay. Don't disinformation. That's from 18 hours ago, folks. Don't disinformation. Get it? Disinformation. He's funny, too. He gets into politics. Biden's mistake is that he thinks he was elected to transform the country, but actually everyone just wanted less drama. I do think partially everybody wanted less drama. I worked on the Biden campaign, wrote ads for it, and we didn't want this crazy person telling us to inject Mr. Clean and that we're going to buy Greenland. But we also want somebody who was competent, smart, would handle attacks like Russia's on Ukraine in a way that brings the world together, would help make sure people took a vaccination and instead of trying to stop them so that our economy would come roaring back and we'd have 3.6% unemployment. We wanted that guy too, and we got him. We may be at the end of this brilliant stream of thought from Elon. It's the straw war too. And wars have no angels, as he said earlier. So I guess in the straw war, there are only devils. Here was his tweet from 8 hours ago. The straw war is emblematic of larger social issues. See if you can find the greater meaning in that. And finally, how did it even start? How did it even start? Seems like a good place to sort of go with. How did it even start that we had to start hearing about Elon Musk every day? It started I don't remember when it started, but there's been way too much of it. And ever since he announced wanting to take over Twitter. We can't stop hearing about the guy. So my hope is, for all our sakes, his $44 billion acquisition, as he said, will be temporarily on hold, temporarily being sometime between now and going forth through the apocalypse. We will not have to hear about him anymore, and maybe he can get a few fewer Tesla shareholders to sue him by actually doing his job over there. Hey guys, if you like this, please subscribe. Please smash that like button. Tell me how much you dig me or don't. And set up the notifications so you'll know when we drop new videos, which are usually a couple a day. Thanks.